Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Mets looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boo, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Jorge Lopez. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. The pitch. In the air, center field. And out number one on the grab. Jeff McNeil stands in. Now one out to right. Moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Nimmo in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Lopez back to work. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Lopez gets the swing. And we're back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. We'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Francisco Lindor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Into center. Mitchell gets under it. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Terang, 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. 1 hit in the. Back here at Citi Field. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. This is Bryce Terang. That's in there. That's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Baden brings it in. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. Yelich out on the play. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. Ronnie Mauricio now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the righty deals. On the ground. Over to Terang. 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now here is Brett Baty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No run. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Now pitching for
And he deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Rayleigh, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. One down. And now it's William Contreras. Oh, great stop from his backside. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Willie Adames stands in. That missed inside, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the zone, and a count even 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And Milwaukee on a 4, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And a pitch. Marte checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Down and in, moved his feet.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. And a strike in there.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Hoskins pushes it foul. One down, base is empty. This one popped up right side. Alonso snags it for the second out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
This ball's chopped in the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now pitching for
Monasterio at third. Terang over at second. Yelich at first. 2 out of the inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Peralta back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort on that to try and bring it back. The upward shot just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. In the air out to center. Mitchell gets under it. Squeezes it. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Francisco Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Action in the pen down there. Wade Miley, the left-hander, up and throwing. McGill also throwing. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell going after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it falls.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Bounce to third. Beatty to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now here's Jake Bauers. That strike right there.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the throw. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes a foul. That one fouled off. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Nimmo going back on it. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. One hit, one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The line of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Hoskins steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marte hooks it away for the out. And there's one away. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
A little out front there as he swings through. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air center field. Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no, we're back in a new picture here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Peguero. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one down the line. He takes it on his own, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Piguero, the tall righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, short hop to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and that takes care of Alonso. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Bang, bang play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Christian Yelich. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings through that one out front that time. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Oh, he throws it away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now at the plate, Sal Fraley, and he beats him to first. He's safe. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. Just off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie Adames. In the air, right side of the infield. Calls it in for the out. Throw, and it gets away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Jake Bowers. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. He's falling behind in a huge spot where we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet. Now this one gets through. Yelich flies around third. And he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning. Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bobby Milner. So now here's the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. That one lifted to left. Fraley has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Brett Beatty. Grounded out his first time up. That to right, has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing to. Back here in Queens, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Got it, looking for the K. Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat. Pitch hitter coming on, William Contreras. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. That one ripped.
and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double at his second hit. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And a foul ball left side. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. And he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. On a line out towards center. Taylor flashes the leather on the running cat. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 38.
Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Swing and a miss struck him out. And now 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. The Mets down to their final strike. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that.